Welcome, fellas, to the Captain Saver Bro Show, episode 49. Today, we're going to go back to the basics. You guys been slipping, and I got to tighten you up real quick. But first, guys, before we get into that, this episode is brought to you by the Players Club. That's my private men's community. And if you want to join the Players Club, all you have to do is go to theplayersclub.vip or click the link in the description, the bio, the chat, wherever you see this at. Now, inside the Players Club, it's a group of like-minded individuals like myself, players like yourself, guys who want to do better like yourself, a player tribe, or whatever you want to call it, the player tribe, the player circle. We in there, we chopping up game amongst each other, we bouncing off the ideas off each other, we sharing game, and we elevating in the Players Club. The idea of community, right? Community is worth the price in gold. It's only $25 a month. But not only do you get a community of like-minded men like yourself, you also get personal and direct access to me, King Dre. You get personal, direct access to me. You can message me whenever you want. You try to reach out to me on Instagram, I'm gonna be hard to catch. You see what I'm saying? But you have private access to me, direct access to me. Message whatever problem you want, whatever question you have, message me directly, then I get to you. That's worth its weight in gold. Not only that, if you have a question or you have dating related, finance related, lifestyle, you can post it in the group, and other guys will come to your aid. Other guys will come and help you out. You see what I'm saying? So it's not only me, it's community, but you do have that direct access to me. Now, not only that, we meet twice a month. So bi-weekly, we get together, we meet and chop up game. These sessions go for hours and hours and hours. Guys ask their questions, I answer them, or some of my player partners are there to help you or help me answer your questions, dating related, relationship, lifestyle, game, how to get laid, getting your money up, your confidence, anything lifestyle, dating, game related, I got you. You get to meet with me and chop up game with me all night, twice a month. Not only that, you get private one-on-one discounts. If you want a one-on-one personal coaching with me, you get discounts on that, a 50% discount on that. And my rate is pretty steep per hour, but when you're in the Players Club, you get a 50% discount on that. You also get discounts on courses, all of my courses, all of my programs, all of my events. You get discounts on that when you're a member of the Players Club. So you get all of that for only $25 a month. So join me at me and other guys like yourself at the Players Club. That's theplayersclub.vip. So type in the domain or whatever, theplayersclub.vip, or click the link in the bio, the description, wherever you see this at. Also, guys, like the video, subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you can get this good player-ish fresh off the press. And if you're listening on the audio format and you want to watch on YouTube, go to YouTube and type in King Dre or type in the Captain Saver Bro Show. It'll come right up. If you're listening on YouTube and you want to listen to the audio format, go to Spotify or Apple Podcasts and type in the Captain Saver Bro Show, and I will come right on up. But anyway, guys, let's get into what you guys came to hear and see. If would have you watching this, let's get into this game. So today, guys, we're going to go back to the basics. And what I mean back to the basics, we got to go back to the basics of the game. I got to retighten you guys up. I got to tighten you guys' foundation up. Because quite frankly, man, a lot of new guys have come in. I've been growing over the, past 5 years that I've been doing this. I've been growing a lot. And so a lot of new guys come in and they ask me, foundation, basic level questions. And they ask me a lot, like a lot. And I don't want to say that it's annoying to answer those type of questions, because guys getting themselves in situations or they doing things that's like rookie, basic level, foundational game type of shit, and they making those mistakes. And it gets kind of, again, I don't want to say annoying because it's not like you guys are annoying me, but I would rather ask more intermediate to advanced, answer intermediate to advanced level, type of problems or solutions, because that's the type of game that I like to spit. I don't like to harp on the basics so much, and I want the audience to grow with me, but I do understand that there are going to always be new guys coming in, and I don't have a podcast episode, and I got live streams from back in the days and stuff like that, but they hard to find. And I don't have a podcast from the Captain Saver Bro Show. I don't have an episode covering the basics and the foundation of the game. So that's what we hear. And quite frankly, a lot of you guys who've been day ones and following me for a long time, A lot of you guys have lost your way, and I got to tighten your ass back up because, and I don't be disappointed in the new guys asking me questions. I be disappointed in some of the old guys. Y'all hit me up, man, I've been following you for 2 years. And then you ask me some shit like, oh man, what should I do? You know, she was cheating on her man. One dude hit me up the other day. She cheating on her man. You know, it feels so good. You know, how should I play this? And it's almost like I want to leave you on scene. Like, what the fuck you mean? How should you play that? You gonna get with a bitch who a cheater? Like, come on, bro. That's foundational level shit. So, and this same guy has been following me for 2-3 years. So I say, you know what? We're going to go back to the basics, like Yo Gotti say. You know, been a long time coming, a lot of dope running, hustling, trying to dodge these cases. Niggas been telling, the streets been yelling, so I had to go back to the basics. You dig? Today we're going back to the basics. So, again, I got to tighten you guys up. I'm going to give you a few things, foundational pillars. I like to call them pillars. Your foundation, and you got the pillars that hold up your game, right? I'm going to give you a few of these pillars that you need to have in place so you can have a strong foundation in the game. You can have a solid foundation on your ism, on your playerism. You see what I'm saying? Your foundation of playerism can be strong, but you got to have these 5 principles in place. And if you can get these 5 principles in place, just these 5, and you can be solid on these foundational principles of the game, which I learned very early on. I learned this shit when I was a kid. You see what I'm saying? I learned these 5 principles as a kid, and I always live my life based on this. But if you can learn, if you can adopt and you can apply and adopt this to your life, you don't even need no advanced level seduction and all that shit to be successful out here. You don't. All you need is this, and you can get by good. That's what makes my game so special, and that's what makes what I do so special. Because my free game, my free stuff, I'm not talking about the stuff in my programs, my free stuff alone is enough to change your life. Just imagine what the paid stuff costs, or not what it costs, but just imagine what the paid game, will do for your life. If the free stuff can change your life, I'm about to give y'all some foundational principles of the game. I don't care if you're from the streets. I don't care if you're from the trenches. I don't care if you're from the suburbs. I don't care if you're from Africa, the Western countries, USA, Mexico. I don't care if you're from Europe, wherever. You apply these to your life, these foundational principles to your life, you're gonna always do good with women. Always. You don't need all that, all that high level advanced type of shit that I be having in my courses. Now, it's good that you have that because that separates you. That make you a one of a kind. You see what I'm saying? That make you a rare jewel and a rare diamond, and people like rare things. But if you apply these, you don't even need that. You can get good on that. So, I'm just tooting my own horn. People don't like to toot their own horn, but I like to toot my own horn sometimes. That's how deep and raw my game is, that the free stuff, you can go through my free catalog and literally change your life. My free class, 3 Secrets to Make a Woman Fall in Love with You, you can go to that. That's an hour long or hour and a half long or however, and you can listen to that, take the free game from that, and turn your relationship around. You can't say that about a lot of these other guys. A lot of these guys are, copycat. And even your favorites are watching my stuff and changing their tune. You see what I'm saying? Your favorites. Some of the guys who, a lot of the guys are more popular than me or whatever, but that don't mean shit, But they all listen to me because you can hear this ism. You can hear this game. You can hear my principles, some of my principles, and a lot of these guys work. When I came in this space, men, y'all damn near hated women. Didn't see no value in them. The type of games y'all was playing was toxic ego games. I came in and shut all that down. So, I like to thank me for that, and you guys should thank me. But anyway, I don't want to keep tooting my own horn. But that's real talk, though. And I say that proudly. And a lot of these, and you got to think, a lot of these, we all know who each other are in this space, in the dating coach community. Everybody know, because as a businessman, you have to know your competition. You have to know, who's competing for your market, and who's competing for your market share and competing for the attention of the consumer, right? So you got to know who's out there. You got to know what's what. So everybody know who each other is. So, I just say that now. It's a few thorough cats in this game. There's few original thorough cats in this game, but mostly, man, a lot of these dudes is, they ain't come from this shit like I came from this shit. So, but anyway, man, let's get back to the basics. The first rule or the first principle, and the most important principle. All of them are important, but I put this first for a reason. A lot of you guys are losing this principle. Is a man must be respected. As a man, not no pimp, not no coach, not no firefighter or police officer or gangbanger or drug dealer or scammer or doctor, none of that shit. Take all the titles away. At the end of the day, you are a man. And as a man, you must be respected. That's mandatory. That is mandatory. You must be respected by everybody, right? I'm not saying people should fear you or anybody should fear you, but you have to be respected. Now, in the terms of the game and the relationships, if a woman does not respect you, she cannot love you. That's foundational level game. This is foundational level shit. This is to tighten you guys up who've lost their way. And this is to tighten the guys up or game the guys up who are new. If a woman does not respect you, she cannot love you. When it comes to women, there is no love without respect. She has to respect you first, then there comes love. There is no, I love him, and I'm going to grow to respect him. No. A woman can grow to love you if she respects you, even if she don't even have the attraction, right? But if she respects you, she can at least grow to love you. You can manufacture love. But if respect is a precursor to that. So if you don't have respect from your woman, there's no love. And if there's no love, there's no trust, there's no submission, there's no femininity, there's no nothing. All you're going to get is a combative, bossy, bitchy, insufferable headache of a woman. That's all you're going to have if your woman don't respect you. You see what I'm saying? So, and whether a woman respects you or not, it all depends on you and how you behave in yourself. And a lot of that got to do with the way you allow women to treat you. Now, you gain respect outside of that, but, largely a woman's respect of you is based on how you allow her to treat you, what you demand, your strength level. You see what I'm saying? Now, of course, having a purpose and being ambitious and doing something with your life, that garners you respect. Being a man of your word, that garners you respect. But if you can have all of that, you can have everything in the world, your peers can respect you, the world can respect you, everybody can love you and value you. But if that woman can disrespect you and you don't do nothing about it, if that woman can disrespect you and still have access to you, she's not going to respect you, no matter how much social status you got, no matter how much your peers love you, no matter how much the world love you. If she can look at you and she can disrespect you and violate your boundaries, and she can still have access to you, she's not going to respect you. And if she don't respect you, she'll never love you. Respect is, you guys should stop. A lot of you guys be looking for love. And, a lot of you guys be looking for love and wanting to fall in love. And you guys prioritize love over your respect. And that ain't the way the game goes as a man. You see what I'm saying? That ain't the way the game goes. You be trying to get love out of the woman. But it don't happen for you because you don't establish the respect. You have to establish the respect. It is mandatory, my guy. It is mandatory. The more a woman disrespects you unchecked, the more she loses attraction and love. The more a woman disrespects you unchecked, and check ain't meaning, hey, watch how you talk to me. Because if you could say, watch how you talk to me all you want. And I'm gonna get onto that later. But if you don't have the nuts and the heart and the strength to reinforce that, you just a dude who talk all day. But the more a woman disrespects you unchecked, the more she gonna lose attraction and love. It's a slow but for sure process. It takes about a year. It's not she gonna disrespect you one time and then just all of a sudden lose respect. But the more she does it, the more it gets worse and worse. And the more she start to lose respect for you. And the more you start to feel emasculated, the more your behavior going to change, the more the power dynamic shift. And it's going to end bad for you. You do not want to be in a relationship or a situationship or living with a woman or dealing with no woman who does not respect you. And again, it's a slow but for sure process. It happens slowly over the course of about a year. Let's say she disrespects you in January 1st, right? It's just gonna keep getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. By the next January, she gonna be cheating on you. Now, I want you guys to do what I want you guys to do. For you guys who don't know, I have an episode called The 10 Levels of Disrespect, because disrespect happens in levels, right? It's the 10 levels of disrespect, and it's a rendition of Tariq Nasheed's. Back in the day, he did a rendition of the 7 levels of disrespect. So I just modernized it and put my spin on it, put my perspective and put my game on that. And it's the 10 levels of disrespect. So that's one of the earlier podcasts, maybe episode 8, 9, or 10, or one of those. Go listen to that podcast. It's very, very, very informative. It'll open your eyes, and it'll give you a guide on where you at in the game with your woman. But make sure you nip in disrespect in the bud with a woman. And don't even if a woman don't respect you, don't commit to no woman that don't respect you. You never commit to a woman who don't respect you. If she don't respect you, you need to leave a relationship and find a woman who do this. 8 billion women, one of them bitches gonna respect you. Now, that ain't just relationships. A man must be respected. It's not about relationships. That's about life in general. That's about your peers. That's about your friends. That's about your employees, your employers, your managers, the people you manage, your children. If a man is not respected, he's not going to have a happy life. Humans are ruthless. Humans are very, very ruthless. And unfortunately, we treat people we don't respect bad, or we treat them like they're nothing. So you got to make sure you're being respected out here in these streets. And I'm not talking about the trenches streets, but just saying, you got to make sure you're out here, you respected in the world. And you remove yourself, you remove access to yourself from anybody or anything that does not respect you. You never stay in a situation, as a man, you never stay in a situation to where you're not respected. That's jobs, that's whatever. You see what I'm saying? I'm not the one that could hold a job, because a lot of these places don't respect their employees, their employees. I work at a job, and once I was at a job one time, and it was one of these places. I may have talked about this, I don't know. This is one of my last jobs that I worked. And for those who don't know, I ain't never had a job longer than 7 months. That's how, I don't want to say player, but that's how independent I am. And a lot of y'all will call that an alpha male, but I got to depend on myself. I can't work for other people, but I have to work for myself. I'm like that. But if I have to, if I need to, I would. But I'm gonna be trying to find my way up out of there ASAP. But I was at this job, and the owner of the company was one of the guys. He would come in. He don't be like at home. He come to his shit every day. He be at his shit every day. Early in the morning. He the first one there, last one to leave type of dude. And this is a multi-million-dollar company. This dude doing $3-4 million a day. This company. But he come there and he open that motherfucker and he close it. He that type of dude. Much respect to him. But we was there. When I was there working, we taking a break. We all chilling, and I would notice he would come in. The guy would come in. He just walked right by us. Like, don't speak. Hey, how y'all doing? Is everything all right? None of that shit. Just keep looking, keep going. Like, what? Not like far. Like, walk right by you. Don't even speak. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, motherfuckers in here breaking their back for you, bruh. Motherfuckers in here breaking their back for you, and you paying them $10. But not $10, because you're getting paid way more than that. But I meant to say pennies on the dollar of what a motherfucker making you. Throughout the day, and you don't have the decency to speak, check up, or never. He would never check up on you. How y'all doing? Is everything okay? None of that. And I'm not saying you don't owe nobody nothing. You don't owe me shit, right? I'm there to do a job, but I just felt like that's, you gotta respect your employee, because we your engine, bro. You see what I'm saying? We the one that's driving you. I feel like we deserved a little bit more respect, and I end up quitting that shit. I ain't like that. I quit, but I'm telling you, I'm the type of guy I can depend on my own. I will find a fucking way. Anybody that know you will tell you, I'm going to find me a way. I end up quitting that shit. But my point is, you got to be respected wherever you go. If you ain't respected, get from around there, bro. Because if people see that they ain't got to respect you or respect your time, they not going to treat you good, and you are going to be unhappy as a man. So that's number one, man. A man must be respected at all costs. Now, number two, and this is my favorite. This ain't the more. It's important. It's up there with number one. But this is my favorite. And y'all remember how I came in the game with this. I came to these YouTube streets, to these social media streets with this motto. I came in the game with this. Y'all remember. Let's see if y'all remember. Let me give y'all a second. Now I ain't gonna give y'all a second. Check them or charge them. Y'all know that used to be my slogan. Check them or charge them. Check them or charge them. And so for my guys who may not, come from a certain background, check them means stand up for yourself. Hey, watch how you talk to me. Hey, put your bid in. Not necessarily put your bid in, but put a motherfucker in check. That's what check them mean. Check her. So we checking them or we charging them. Charge them mean charge them to the game. Like, it's not your problem anymore. That's the street's problem. You charge, like how you charge something to your credit card, you charge a woman to the game. That's what charge means. When you hear people say charge them, charge her to the game, that come from that term originally comes from the pimp world. The pimp back in the day, I ain't even never been no pimp, but it's a term that comes from the streets. And then, street guys adopted it. And, when something happened and it's just like, let it go or let it be, or how religious folks would say, let go and let God. In the streets, they say charge them to the game. So what I mean is, you check a woman or you charge her. There's no in between. You checking her or you charging her. Now, we can talk about the upgrading and the teaching and leading, but foundational game, when there's problems or when a woman is violating or disrespecting you, you check them or charge them. Here's why. When women do shit to you, when women violate you, when women call you out your name, when they disrespect you, when they hang up on you, when they slash your tires, deal with other guys, whatever the case may be, women know what they're doing to you. And they want you to do something about it. When a woman do something to you, she pretty much wants you to do something about it. Letting it go, letting it slide, having a lecture or whatever, that ain't what she doing. And a lot of the times, I'm not going to say all of the times, but a lot of the times when we get weak or when we get complacent with a woman, when we up under a woman too long, if you don't have anything to keep your strength up, like being out and about, working, but if you sitting getting comfortable and you getting lax, you start getting weak. A lot of the times, in order for a woman to feel that strength again, they'll test you. They'll test you and they'll try you. Now, they may not disrespect you to the utmost, but they'll try you because they want to feel strength from you. You see what I'm saying? They want to feel strength from you. And that's typically, a lot of the times, it's the only way. All them other hints where they be wanting you to, try to get it passively out of you ain't going to work. So typically what happens is they'll test you and they'll push your buttons and you be like, fuck wrong with you? Like, you better sit your motherfucking ass down somewhere and stop playing with me. It's not that they looking for that type of energy, but they looking for that type of strength. You see what I'm saying? So I said that to say, sometimes that be the case, but even if that ain't the case, when a woman violates you, she wants you to do something about it. And if you don't do something about it, she's just going to lose respect for you. The more it happens, she's just going to lose respect for you. It's just going to keep going. The respect going to keep dwindling. And this the key. You got to do something about it immediately. Because if you don't, you're going to miss your moment. A lot of you guys be too passive. A lot of you guys are passive aggressive, scared of confrontation, right? So your woman to say something to you, try you out in public, wherever, they try you, and you'll wait, you'll sit on it. You'll wait, you won't say nothing, and then you'll try to come bring up the issue a day later when you get your bearings straight, or 2 days later and shit. It ain't you trying to check them or put your foot down. It's not going to be effective. You're supposed to do it in the moment. Wherever motherfucker act up, or wherever woman act up is where she get it at. I'm not saying embarrass yourself or embarrass your woman, but I don't give a fuck if you're at a restaurant. You look her in the eye and at a soft tone. You look her in the eye and you lean in and say, you better, I know the fuck you think you're dealing with or who you fuck you talking to, but that shit need to stop right now, Or wherever you at, check them in the moment, bro. Do not wait. You wait, you're going to miss your moment. You wait till the next day trying to talk about it and all that shit. She ain't going to even hear that shit. So check them or charge them. Now, what I've noticed from the guys sending me emails and sending me DMs and me doing consultations, it's way too much talking going on. Y'all doing way too much talking. And I was a victim of that too, trying to talk and give people grace. And, you know, especially a few years ago when I got in my situation with my kid's mom, there's a woman that I was dealing with. And, you know, I just was giving her grace and just trying to talk and shit. Just trying to not try something different, but, you know, I really like the chick. So I'm thinking that I could, you know, not thinking that I can talk her out, but I would just not let shit slide, but I would check and don't do nothing else. And so something else will happen. She may not do that, but something else, and it just keep happening and keep happening. You see what I'm saying? And I'd be trying to do all this talking. And eventually me and that woman ended up splitting up because it got to the point I'm like, you know, because she just kept going and kept going and kept going. And that's going to happen. Listen, man, I don't care where you find a woman at. Women going to be women. Shout out to the passport bros, but you still gonna have to learn how to deal with women, and this is one of the universal principles. You think them women over there in Asia and fucking Dominican, you think they ain't trying you? You think they ain't gonna try you? They women too at the end of the day. They may be a little bit more feminine, and they may raise them to cater to men, but they gonna try you too. And if you ain't got your Mac boots on, you gonna be in trouble. But a lot of you guys doing way too much talking. Way too much talking, right? And way too much negotiating. You check them or you charge them, bro. Check them. Hey, watch that shit. Don't ever talk to me like that again. When they do it again, you got to charge them to the game. You got to put them on ice. At least they have to see, a woman got to see you walk away from her. If she keep pushing your buttons, she got to see you walk away from her. All that talking, that shit don't mean nothing. And that ain't just with women. That's with anybody. That's with your employees. That's what, if anybody got kids, any of my guys who got kids, comment in the comments right now. If you got kids, this applies to them as well. You keep talking to a kid over and over and just talking, they ain't gonna do nothing to get worse, and they're gonna lose respect for you. And eventually they're gonna be talking shit to you and cursing you out and disrespecting you. You see what I'm saying? The same principle apply to kids. That apply to humans. You think your job finna keep talking to you because you going in there late? You think they finna negotiate with you? No. Okay, boom. You let your ass late one time. Hey, look, chill out. Second time, hey, this is a warning. Third time, we're gonna sit your ass down. Next time, you late your ass out of here. You think why do you think companies do that? Because it's human nature to, you know, I don't want to say rebel, but we don't respect words. We don't respect people's words. Human nature, especially women. So all that talking and shit, all that negotiating and verbal reprimanding and shit, that shit ain't gonna cut it, my guy. That ain't gonna cut it. Women don't respond well to verbal reprimand anyway. Check. You check them. If they want to argue and not be accountable, you put their ass on the bench. What I mean, you put their ass on ice for a couple of days and you remove yourself from the situation until they understand. You don't let you know nothing. That's the only way to deal with women. You see what I'm saying? Now you communicate. There's a lot of women, when you communicate your shit to them and you firm and you got that coldness to you, a lot of women will get in line. But for the ones that don't, because truth be told, it's men's fault, man. It's men's fault that women are like this. That's because every other guy before them, just let them do anything. Just let them get away with shit and get away with shit and get away with shit. Every guy before them. So now when they get to you, a real player, when they get to a guy like me, they think that it's going like that, and it ain't. And if more men stood on business, then the women would be different. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of guys try to do this verbal reprimand and shit and keep checking and keep talking and keep talking. And the women don't respect that. They don't respond well to that. They don't respond well to that. So when they get with you and you try to do that shit, you think your game is good, but the game is about, okay, I have a problem with something. I tried to communicate that to you. You don't want to hear me, you go on the bench, period. That's the only way to deal with women. If they don't understand you, if they can't understand your grievances or want to listen to you or want to hear you out, or you know, they don't like the fact that you're emotionally intelligent and you know how to communicate what's going on with you, or they don't like that, or they don't want to hear it because it don't serve their feelings, you put them on the bench until further notice. Further notice means, hey, Until you can understand I'm disengaging. You don't have access to me. And if they don't want to get it, then you replace their ass. Move your feet, you lose your seat. That is my policy. That is my policy for real. Any woman that's ever dealt with me will tell you that motherfucker don't play. You move your feet, you lose your seat. When I put you, your ass go on the bench, you ass go on timeout, your ass go on ice, and when you come back and you think you still on that, somebody else gonna be in that seat, because I don't got time to be fucking stressing out trying to get you right. I ain't nobody who got time for that. Not me. King Dre ain't got time for that. You see what I'm saying? But women don't respond well to verbal reprimand. It don't hit the same. It don't stick. Not just women, anybody. Remember, fellas, communication is the key to life. Communication is key. Your actions will communicate louder than words with women. Your actions are going to always communicate louder than words. I'm going to give you guys an example. For my players know what's up. You ever been dealing with a woman and you told her, I don't want to be in a relationship. I don't want to be in a relationship with you. I just want to have fun. I don't want to be in a relationship. I'm emotionally unavailable. I got a wife, whatever the case may be. And she cool. She accepted, cool. You mean what you say. You mean that. But your actions to her says otherwise. Right? So you may be fucking her without a condom, kissing her in the mouth, and to you, that don't mean you want to be in a relationship, but to them, that's relationship shit. And so your actions are saying, I want to be in a relationship. And what they telling you? Well, you say you don't want to be with me, but why you fucking me like this and you kissing me and you doing all this shit and you spinning on me? You obviously want to be with me, right? What does that go to show you? That goes to show you that women are, and they paying attention to your actions. So when I say communication is key, a lot of you guys think communicating is just what you saying, and if what you saying is effective. That's half the battle. The other half of communication is your actions. Are your actions getting through? When you check a bitch, if she don't get it, when you charge her ass to the motherfucking game. That's communication. Nonverbal. Most communication is nonverbal. I just talked about that on the last week's episode. Most communication is nonverbal. So your actions are going to speak a lot of the times louder than your words. And if your actions ain't aligning, if your actions ain't saying that you need to be respected, then a woman ain't going to respect you. It's your actions. And unfortunately, the only way to show a woman is to remove access. Access denied until you get your motherfucking mind right. And typically, if a woman like, love, or respects you, that'll do the trick. Put on ice for a few days and let her see that you're serious. Not negotiating, not responding to her, not engaging her. Let her see that she have to feel the coldness in you. You guys got to learn how to develop a cold heart and bring it out when you need to be. You need a warm, loving heart, but you guys need to know how to display a cold heart, and so that can come out and resonate in your words and your actions. Because when women see that and they like you, they will get the fucking line on everything I love. I've been doing this for a long time. Guys, listen, if there was another way, I would teach it. If there was another way, I would teach it. I've been doing this for a long time. Unfortunately, there ain't no way. I tried it all. I tried negotiating. I tried giving grace. I tried it all in my day. Letting it slide, forgiving and forget. Tried all that. It don't work. The only thing that works is, hey, I don't like that. Well, all right. 2 days later, what's going on? I feel you acting kind of different. You already know what's up. Hit me when you get your mind right. A day later, you ain't responding. 2 days later, please listen to me. I swear to God, please don't do me like this. Not all that shit. All right. You feel me? That's the only thing that worked, unfortunately. So, communication is key, guys. Check them or charge them. Ain't no in between, period. I had a guy, right? Just did a consultation. One of the things that inspired this, one of my guys, right? Millionaire. Guy's a millionaire too. Multi-millionaire guy. I know you're going to be listening, so I ain't going to put too much of your business out there. But, got all the basic level shit. right? Got this gang, got the purpose, got the money, got the career, got the looks, and got a little entry level. His game is kind of entry level. But what he was missing was he was talking too much. And so he gave me his story of about, 2 years. He walked me through the timeline of 2 years. And it just got progressively worse and worse and worse and worse. The big woman's behavior got worse and worse and worse over 2 years. And I'm sitting here listening. And the one thing that he was doing wrong was he was talking too much. Every time she would do something. And it wouldn't be often at first. But he would just try to talk and talk and talk and try to get her to see. That's another thing. You guys be trying to get her to see where you coming from, get her to feel you, and fuck all that. Fuck all that. We ain't doing that, bro. Don't do that. Fuck, they don't give a fuck how you feeling. They don't give a fuck where you coming from. The only thing they give a fuck about is if they gonna have access to you. Can they love on you? Can they benefit from you? Can they love on you? Can they be in this relationship or not? That's all they respect. All that trying to, you got to understand, trying to get them to understand why you this and why you feel like that. Fuck all that, bro. That shit don't work. So with my man, right, his problem was he was talking too much. And it had got to the point, talking and negotiating and all this shit. He never did anything about it. And it had got to the point, literally from the woman, this woman was literally eating out his hands, super submissive, the whole nine, like sex on demand, all that. Like literally had her wrapped around his finger. It progressed to the point to where she's dealing with somebody else now. He gave me the play-by-play, and it progressed up until that point. That's how real this shit is. That's how your situation will turn around. Check them or charge them. Period. Check them or charge them. Now, the third principle, foundational principle, back to the basics. Stop chasing women. We don't chase women. We ain't chasing no hoes. We ain't chasing no bitches. Whatever you women, bitches, broads, chicks, we don't chase them. We replace them. That's foundational principles. A lot of you guys are sending me stuff when you chasing your wife, chasing your woman, chasing your girlfriend, chasing her emotions. Fuck that. We ain't chasing nobody. Chasing the woman you trying to date when she don't like you. We ain't chasing nobody. We don't chase women. Stop chasing women. Chase excellence, as they say in the manosphere. Chase your bag. Chase your purpose. Chase that. Stop chasing a woman. Chasing that woman ain't going to do you no good. They got this thing today, apply pressure, right? That's the social construct today, right? This concept of applying pressure. And it's just further reinforming old age, this 19, ancient, where you chase women, basically pedestalize women. Today they calling it apply pressure. And I'm like, number one, why would I apply pressure to anybody that's dealing with other people? So, y'all be chasing bitches. Y'all be chasing women that be dealing with other people and got boyfriends, got husbands, talking to their ex still. Like, y'all be chasing these women. Y'all be chasing women that's dating other people. Clearly that's hoes. Like, where they do that at? When y'all start doing that? Y'all got to stop doing that. Now, pursuing is cool. I pursue a woman, but I ain't chasing nobody. And chasing is when a person is running away from you. You see what I'm saying? Pursuing is moving towards a woman. Like, moving towards her. I take the initiative. I put my bid in. You see what I'm saying? So long as she's standing there or she coming to me, I'm gonna pursue that. But chasing after, absolutely not. That's all the way out. We don't do that. That ain't what we doing. We ain't doing that. You guys got to stop chasing women, man. You guys chasing women. You putting women over everything. You see what I'm saying? It's an imbalance. This is some game. Check this out. It's an imbalance to chase a woman who you are supposed to take care of financially. That's an imbalance. Think about that. That's an imbalance. Like, how? Like, you supposed to chase a woman and chase after her while she dealing with other people and got all this. You supposed to chase after her to take care of her. Like, you the one that got to come out the pocket, the resources, and provide and protect. And you chasing. Why are you chasing after somebody to do that? Like, you supposed to be chasing me because it ain't that many of me. It's a whole bunch of yous. You see what I'm saying? I'm supposed to chase you, to take care of you, to spend money. I got to chase you to spend money on a date. Y'all be chasing women down to take them on dates. Think about that. To spend money. Chasing, throwing your money away. You see what I'm saying? Now, if you get a good woman, it's an investment, but, you know, y'all be chasing women. And y'all fall for this shame. And see, a lot of women shame men today, and they say it's feminine to want to be pursued. How? How? No. Now, it may be validating to the ego and validating to when a person pursues you, because it shows you that the person likes you. You know, so an equal pursuit is cool. So that's not feminine, because it makes me feel good that somebody's showing me that somebody's showing me interest, and somebody's showing me that they willing to pursue me in order to be with me. That's not feminine to want to feel good and to want to feel validated. It don't make you a simp because you want to feel good, and that validates you. You see what I'm saying? So that's not feminine. That's human. But today the narrative is a man who want to be pursued and chased is feminine. Bitch, please, the fuck out of here. Get all the way out of here. I'm not chasing nobody to pay for them and support them. I'm not. Why do I think about that? I'm not chasing nobody to pay for them. Like, you supposed to be chasing me. Like, you need me, motherfucker. You need me. You need me to take care of you. You want me to buy you shit. You want me to motherfucking pay your bills. You want me to take care of you. Why you supposed to be chasing me? You need me. You the one that don't want to work. I'm going to work. I got to work. I got to run my business. You the one that don't want to work. You the one want a soft life. I'm the one that could provide that to you. You supposed to come to me. Y'all motherfuckers, y'all let these hoes trick y'all. Y'all fucking, you ever see them talk about chasing, telling their employers or the people who they want, when they want a job, is they telling them motherfucker, oh, you got to chase me and pursue me? No. They go running behind them, making line and boosting their motherfucking resume and putting on all type of makeup and looking good and putting on their most soft voice and putting on their Sunday's best and trying to impress and all that, and following up and emailing and all this shit. Driving, flying across country to go to a fucking job interview, all type. Come on, bro. Because they need a job. You need a soft life. You want this soft life shit? I'm not. Come on, bro. Y'all sound crazy. I'm talking to the ladies. Y'all sound absolutely insane. Feminine wear. Okay, if it's feminine to not want to chase a woman, and you enjoy when a woman pursue you because she's showing you interest and she's showing you that she's like you and she's showing you that she's willing to put in an effort. If it's feminine that you like that, then period, Pooh. The fuck? If it's feminine and sassy, I'd be feminine and sassy then all motherfucking day. And you can take that to the bank. You got me fucked up. Straight up. But anyway, like I said, if anything, she need to chase me, right? I can literally walk into a woman's life and change it for the better instantly. Just off the knowledge that I have. And we could talk about on paper. We could talk about off paper, just off the knowledge that I have. I could walk into a woman's life and give her some knowledge. If she apply it, it'll change her life immediately. We're not even talking about financially. I could put a woman in a woman can marry me and be in a whole different tax bracket. Chase who? Chase who? I could literally walk into you, change your life and your kids' life. You won't have to work again. I ain't motherfucking Mark Cuban and no shit like that. I'll be up there because I'm climbing my way up there. But you know, I'm you know, top 5%, damn near. At least top 10 when it comes to earnings and all that. I don't know exactly where I fall at, but I'm up there. I'm not average, and I'm not even above average. I'm way above average when it comes to percentages. So just that alone, and I'm a cool dude, and I got game, I got knowledge, I'm a leader, all that, man. I will change a woman's life. What the fuck I need to chase you for? And how does that even make sense? So I got 5 women that like me, and I'm supposed to chase all of them to figure out who gonna be my wife? That don't even make sense. That sounds stupid. Women just be, it's just shame, no. It's just shame. It's just shame. That's just shame for women who don't want to put any effort, who think that they can get something for nothing. And a lot of the times they can get something for nothing because all it is a bunch of tricks out here. It ain't nothing but a bunch of fucking tricks that's damaging women and ruining them. And you know, women think that that's the game. They think that that's what it, they think that that's going to be a lifetime thing. But you just meeting a nigga with a bunch of money who don't really care about no money, who just throwing money at you, and you think that that means something. No. You see what I'm saying? Women be fucking tripping. The only women, fellas, the only women who want to be chased, right, are spoiled, immature, egotistical maniacs. The only women who want to be chased are immature, spoiled, egotistical maniacs who feel like they don't have to put any effort. They can put nothing and get something. That's imbalance. That's exploitation. You're being exploited at that point. Do you understand? So understand that when you hear women saying shit like that, oh, man, feminine, men are supposed to do the pursuing. Men is, but everything a man do is feminine. Man fucking make a podcast, cut the podcast mics, and it's feminine. The man fucking, anything men do now is feminine and sassy. Well, yes, bitch, or whatever the fuck they say. But anyway, women who say shit like that are egotistical and immature. You see what I'm saying? And these are the type of women who want something for nothing. And that's just, unfortunately, that's not how the world works. So you're going to be in a situation that's very imbalanced and exploited. You're going to be exploited. Society has been engineered to put vagina on a pedestal, right, as something to be chased. But in actuality, you the one that's putting the work in when you fucking, right? And I'm talking about sex, because people think that we're supposed to chase. There's this this thing to where like a woman's sex is held in more high regard than a man's sex. But you the one that's putting in the work, right? It's like the vagina is held up here and the guy's sex is down here. And so you got to chase it. You're supposed to chase it because it's more valuable. I don't look at a woman's vagina as more valuable than mine. I think my dick is, without my dick, it ain't no life. Now, do we need the woman to create life as well? Of course. But it starts with me because it starts here. So I value my sex just like how a woman values her shit. I think my D is not that I'm the best D slinger and all that shit. I ain't a motherfucking Wesley Pipes or no shit like that, and I don't even try to be. But at the end of the day, my shit is valuable too. I place a lot of value on my rod. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of you guys don't see it like that, so you chase vagina because you think it's that more important. But you putting in work too. When y'all having sex, you putting in work too. You putting in more work than her. You the one that's fucking getting tired and fucking being drained. And when you ejaculate, that drains you, bro. Why you think they got this no fap shit? If you having sex all the time, that shit drain you, bro. Why you think fighters and people who do real important shit, they abstain from sex before fights? Because it drains you. So just if you fapping all day, how that drains you and make you unmotivated, the same as if you got a woman in the house and you fucking her all day, you're going to get soft. And I don't mean like, a soft wood. It's going to become soft. It's going to make you soft. It's going to make you unmotivated. It's going to make you lazy. It's going to make you tired. You're going to lack energy. So you the one giving up something. You giving up something. When you ejaculate into a woman and you have sex with a woman, you giving up a lot of energy. You value your shit too. That don't mean you got to chase no woman because they done made you believe that vagina is more valuable and powerful than, she needs you too. She want to fuck too. She get horny too. She needs you too. That's the thing. Y'all think that they don't need you. They do. You see what I'm saying? Sex is equally beneficial to both parties. because without both parties, you don't create life. So that's that on that. But like I said, man, we don't chase women. We don't chase women. We're not chasing no bitches. That's foundation number 3. We don't chase no bitches. Now the next one. That's another one I learned as a kid. Money over bitches. Money over bitches. Money over women. Money over purpose over pussy. However you want to phrase it. Always put your money first. Just your money come first. You see what I'm saying? Always put your money first. Like they say. The old saying is I learned this, OG taught me this when I was young. You say jit, because you know I'm from Florida. They call us, jit mean young. Short for jitterbug. I know like in the Midwest, that's like a dance or some shit like that. But down here in Florida, jitterbug is like a young, they call annoying kids jitterbug. So, it transformed into jit. So you hear jit, that means young person. But OG sat me down, it's like jit, you could never lose women chasing money. But you always gonna lose money chasing women. I'm gonna say that again. You say, jit, check this out. You can never lose women chasing money, but you're gonna always lose money chasing women. Why? Why is that? Money is not gonna always be there. Women are gonna always be there. Resources ain't gonna always be there. Women gonna always be there. That woman gonna be there, bro. You see what I'm saying? That woman gonna be there. And the thing is, I be seeing a lot of you young guys, a woman to call you and you'll put your schoolwork to the side to go chill with a girl, or you'll move across the world to go be with a woman, or you'll take a less demanding job to make more money. You'll sacrifice a high job demand where you're gonna make more money. You'll sacrifice that to spend more time with the woman, right? A lot of you guys do that. I be seeing a lot of you guys do that. And guess what? Guess what you lose? At the end of the day, you're going to lose the money and you're going to lose the chick eventually. Especially if she a chick who like material shit. You see what I'm saying? So you never lose women chasing money, but you're going to always lose money chasing women. And another thing that I want you guys to understand, if a woman sees that she can transfer you or if a woman sees that she could separate you from your resources, right? If a woman sees that she can come between you, not separate you, I'm going on another train of thought. But if a woman sees that she can come between your money and your resources, she's going to treat you like a duck and she's going to lose respect. That's the fastest way, one of the fastest ways for a woman to lose respect for you. If she see that you will put your money to the side to be with her, to chill with her, to kick it with her. If she see that, she going to start treating you like a duck and she going to start exploiting you and she going to start losing respect. So you never want to put yourself in a situation. I don't give a fuck if it's your wife. You never want to put yourself in a situation, especially when you're getting to know a woman, like in the beginning, to where she see that you choosing your money or you choosing your progression or you choosing how you make a living. You choosing that. I mean, you choosing her over that. And a lot of the times, goofy women or selfish women who are with you only to take from you, they try to get you to do that. My doctor guy, I said, damn, I done gave it up. But my guy I was talking about earlier, the multimillionaire guy, with his girl, the girl that who ended up was dealing with another dude, one thing he stood firm on was she was trying to get him to, because he a doctor, but he ended up, starting another business, and that business, started generating millions. And so, the chick was like, you can sacrifice that to spend a little bit more time with me. Now, if he would have did that, he would have been goofy as fuck, because guess what? That chick ended up going to fuck with somebody else anyway. So he would have put his shit to the side, put his business to the side to appease her feelings in the moment, and she would have went in. She ultimately end up going to deal with somebody anyway, right? But any woman that's trying to get in between that is typically selfish. Get in between you and your money is typically selfish. They trying to pull you away from that. They selfish as fuck. They entitled as fuck. They don't really care about you. They only in it for themselves and their emotional gain or whatever they in it for. That's all they in it for. They not in it for you. And women like that, they cannot see past their feelings. And you never want to be in a relationship with any woman who cannot see past her feelings. Because if you're not strong, you're going to fall right into that. And even if you is strong, if she can't see past her feelings, it's going to always be a problem. It's going to always be something. So any woman trying to get in between your money in the name of her feelings is a dirtbag, egotistical, maniac, selfish woman who's trying to take advantage of you. So always remember that. When I say take advantage of you, I don't mean just exploit you for money. So I see so many young guys, again, I see so many young guys in what I do pass up opportunity and money and career advancements and business advancement. They pass up these opportunities. Like they don't go to the college. They follow their girl to college instead of going what's best for them. They follow the bitch, right? They fucking put their career on hold or pick a career that's a lot more safe to appease a woman's feelings instead of chasing their dreams and shit. They pass up opportunity and money for women to appease a woman's feelings in the name of love and all this old shit, right? And I want you to remember something. This is just a gem. This is some game. Opportunity won't call you back. Opportunity won't call you back. That broad will call you back. That chick will call you back. These women will always be here. Women gonna always be here. Opportunity won't. I want you guys to drill that in your head. Opportunity will not call you back. That bitch will, bro. That bitch gonna call you back. These hoes gonna always be here, bro. It's millions and millions and millions of women turn 24 every year. I say 21. Y'all be saying 18. I don't like 18-year-olds and shit. I don't even like 24-year-olds, but that's like damn near the cutoff for me. But the millions and millions and millions and millions of women turn 24 every year. Every year turn 24. It's how much. Just think about your life, right? How many opportunities have you had to get women now? Get women now, whether you took the opportunity or whether you couldn't seize the opportunity or whatever. How many opportunities do you see just going outside to get laid or to meet a woman? How many opportunities you see? She's everywhere. Women are every fucking where. Now, whether all of them like you, that's a different story. But the opportunity is there, right? Now, how many opportunities do you see to get successful and make you some money, some real life-changing money, or to change your life? How many opportunities do you see? The motherfucking opportunity. There's one thing I learned in my life, man. When you got an opportunity to come up on something, or you got an opportunity, you ain't gonna always hit. Now, opportunities always come, but they a lot of the times they scarce, especially if you don't have the resources and the wherewithal to create your own opportunities. Creating opportunities for yourself take resources, and not just financial resources, but time, energy. You see what I'm saying? That's not easy. It's easier to get laid. It's easier to get laid. It's easier to get laid than to make $100. It's easier to get laid in this day and age. It's easier to get laid than to make $100. That's how scarce opportunity is, especially in a capitalistic. Now, I'm not saying that it's hard to make $100 because it's not really hard to make $100, but it's easier to get laid. If you have $100, let's say all you have is $100 to your name. It's easier for you to use that use that $100 to get pussy than it is to use that $100 to make $100 or make another $100. You can get the pussy faster. I'm fumbling on my shit. You can get the pussy faster and easier than it is to take $100 and flip it. You go buy some pussy like that with $100. Like go somewhere right now, and in 2 minutes you can get some pussy for $100. But you're not gonna be able to flip that $100 as easy as fast. Now, I'm not saying it's hard to make $100 or it's hard to flip $100, but it's easier to get pussy. What I'm saying is that shit gonna always be here, bro. again, think about all of the opportunities that you see on a day-to-day basis. Think about how many you see that can change your life. You know, opportunities like that are a lot more rare than women. So when you have one, you need to take it. And if you got a good woman in your corner, she's going to be pushing you to take the opportunity, because even if she ain't a good woman, if she's smart, it benefits her. But a good woman is going to push you to greatness. And a lot of the times, what's going to help you reach your greatness is taking on opportunities. You see what I'm saying? Any woman that's trying to get you to pass up on opportunities to appease her feelings is boo-boo. Any woman that's claiming you work too much is boo-boo. If a woman love you, bro, and she's healthy and she's right and she's a good woman, if you working too much, she gonna try to see, especially if you work, it's like you got your own business or something, right? She's going to do whatever she need to do. She'll help you. If she want to spend time with you, she really want to spend time with you, she gonna help you. Now, let's say you work, you're a truck driver, you whatever. When you are home, she's not gonna be causing problems for you, no nothing. She's gonna be trying to soak up as much time. She's not gonna be complaining about your time. She's gonna be trying anytime that she can get with you, whether it's on the phone or FaceTime for a little bit, whatever, she's going to cherish it. I'm talking about a woman that's about you and a woman that's for you, right? She's going to cherish it, and she's going to try to enjoy every moment of it if she can't make herself a part of it and help you. You see what I'm saying? Now, a woman who ain't for you, who just off of their feelings, who can't see past their feelings, every little chance they get, they're going to be fucking complaining, you working too long, or you ain't as fucking engaged as she would like you to be because you working and occupied. You don't need no woman like that. Because a lot of the times, we kind of wired to appease our woman's feelings. And you got to break out of that, or you're not going to be as successful as you want to be, right? But always remember that, fellas. Opportunity won't call you back. That bitch will. Opportunity won't call you back. That woman will call you back, bro. These women going to always be here. Money and opportunity won't. Trust me. Women are way more common and available than money. So that's that. Now, the next one and the last one, right? And then we're going to get up out of here. The next one and the last one is logic over emotions. We got to start, fellas, we got to start putting our logic over emotions. We have to start leading with our logic and the things that make sense, right? As men, myself included, right, tend to get caught up in our emotions and make decisions based, I don't do it as much as I used to, and I've never been a guy who always moved on my emotions and made emotional decisions. That ain't never really been me, but I done been caught up. I done been in love and all this old shit. Or I done been fucking hurt, and you make decisions on that. You make decisions based on that. You deal with women based on your vulnerability. You see what I'm saying? Or you make decisions because you clouded by love, and so you make a decision that that's not only costly, but you make permanent, long-lasting decisions because you in the heat of love. You see what I'm saying? And things is going good, and it just feels good to make decisions. We got to stop doing that. As men, you got to stop doing that. Use your logic, right? You got to start using your brain. You got to start using your brain to make decisions. It's some real game. Check this out. Peep game. You probably ain't going to hear this type of game nowhere because, most of these dudes ain't me. That's a pop collar moment. That's a toot my own horn moment, but, it is what it is. Some real game. Check this out. Peep game. Write this down, guys. And this is a key right here. Emotions, right, emotions are a consequence or a reward to the things that you do. Emotions are a consequence or a reward for your actions or your words, right? The things that you're doing, the work you putting in or the work you ain't putting in or the things that you're saying or the things that you're not saying. Your emotions are a consequence or a reward for that, right? Your emotions are not a guide. It's not a life guide. It's a reward or consequences for the way that you live in your life. You're not supposed to use your emotions as a guide. That is a major key. And when you, especially my young guys, apply that to your life and you watch how your life, you won't be in as much bullshit. I'm going to say that again. Emotions are a consequence or a reward to the things that you do, your actions, or the way that you live in your life. It's not a life guide. Always remember that, right? And another thing, relationships based on emotions alone, they just don't work. They don't work. Oh, the attraction is there. It feels so good. When you try to establish any type of relation on feel good, it ain't gonna never work out. Especially if you're trying to sustain something long term. So when you building relationships just off emotions alone, it ain't gonna work out. The shit gotta make sense on paper too. It gotta make sense on paper. You gotta be compatible. It gotta make sense, right? She gotta be respectful. It just has to make sense. Everything have to align. Not just emotionally. See, y'all be only looking for emotional chemistry and shit. And I used to get caught up in that too. You see what I'm saying? Oh, I need her to be feminine and submissive, and because it feels, fuck all that. You know, and I'm not telling you to negate that or deny yourself that, but it has to make sense too. It has to make sense too, or it's not gonna last. You see what I'm saying? I know it feels good. I know the coochie feel good. I know she tell you she love you, it feel good. I know she rub your head, it feel good. And it's just all stars and chemistry and all that shit. I know that shit feel good, but that shit, when you with somebody, you living with somebody, that shit wear off sometimes. Now when that shit wear off, what you got? You see what I'm saying? Now what you got? That shit ain't gonna always be there. And if there's a propensity to, one thing I learned too, when there's fiery emotions, there's negative emotions. Like I never understood. There was a movie called A Thin Line Between Love and Hate. It used to be a movie back in the day with Martin Lawrence called Thin Line Between Love and Hate. Basically, guy was, Martin played this guy, this player type of dude, and just playing with, basically a woman's, got a woman in her feelings, got her scorn, a woman that was all in love with her. And it's basically saying that, love can turn into hate real fast. And I never understood that as a kid. Like I used to always wonder, like, what does that mean? Growing up and maturing, I understand what that means. So what I'm saying is, when you all them passionate feelings and all that shit, there's a thin line between that and a bitch despising you. It's a very thin line. It's a switch, and that can turn from high to low very fast. A lot of you guys prioritize that and don't realize that there's another side to that. That's why me personally, I try to prioritize, like, although I like the feel good shit, but I try to look for things that's a lot more stable. You see what I'm saying? Instead of all this emotional thrill and emotional excitement, because that turned to hate real quick. Hey, when that goes sour, when shit like that go bad, it be really bad. When it's super intense and super passionate, when things go bad, they tend to be very bad. So that's the thin line between love and hate concept. But, I know it feels good and all that shit. I know it's passionate and all that, but, does it make sense to be with her? Does it make sense as well? Right? Does it align? Does it align with you? Do you guys have the same values? Are you guys compatible? You see what I'm saying? Are you guys compatible? Are you guys compatible emotionally? Not just like, oh, well, she's an introvert, I'm an introvert, but are you guys compatible emotionally? You may be a little bit more emotional needy than she is. Can she handle that? See, that's making sense. If you guys don't have that, y'all ain't gonna have shit. That love gonna turn into hate real fast. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, feel good, bro. But she got cheater tendencies. She make you feel good, but she talking to her ex. She make you feel good, but she post provocative pictures. She make you feel good, but she used to be a stripper. She make you feel good, but she used to have an OnlyFans account. She make you feel good, but she smoke weed every day because she can't deal with her bullshit. She make you feel good, but she got a shitty relationship with her mom. And so that shows up in y'all relationship when she get angry. She disrespectful and shit. So the shit gotta make sense, bro. The shit gotta make sense, you know. But that's logic over emotions, fellas. We gotta start moving based on that. We gotta start building our foundations with these principles. So I'm gonna say the principles one more time. A man must be respected. Check him or charge him. We don't chase women. MOB, money over bitches. And logic over emotions. But anyway, guys, that's been my time. I'm your gracious game advisor. Guys, go join me at my private men's community, the Players Club. That's my private community, our private community, our tribe of players with, like-minded individuals. Chop up game. You get tons of benefits. I went over it in the beginning of the episode, so go listen to the beginning. $25 a month. Join at theplayersclub.vip. Theplayersclub.vip, or click the link in the bio, the description, or wherever you see this at. Also, the Ultimate Ladies Man is coming, and it's going to be better than ever. The Ultimate Ladies Man Summit is coming. It's going to be better than ever. So if you don't have it, you'll be able to get on the wait list very, very soon. Stay tuned for that. But anyway, guys, if you like the video, subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you can get this good player shit fresh off the press. Y'all know my slogan, playerism is the antidote to feminism. Follow me on all social media platforms, Twitter, TikTok, Threads, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, wherever social media at. I'm on there putting down the game. I'm on there locking it down. I'm on there spreading the ism. You dig? Follow me on all social media platforms at King Dreism, KingDreism, King Dreism. If you want to catch me on YouTube, long form videos, long form podcasts, go to YouTube, type in King Dre or the Captain Saver Bro Show, or both of them together, and my channel will pop right up. If you want to listen to me on Apple Music, or I keep saying Apple Music, Spotify or Apple Podcasts, then go to Apple or Spotify and type in King Dre or the Captain Saver Bro Show, and I come right up. Make sure you guys leave me a review. Make sure you leave me 5 stars, so that way it helps to, spread the word. Y'all guys be stingy with the game. I know you don't want other guys to know that you listening to this type of game, but spread the word, man. Y'all want King Dre to grow, right? Y'all want this ism to be nationwide. Y'all want to change the world, right? Spread the word. Share this podcast. Everybody share this podcast to a friend who deserves it. But anyway, guys, that's been that. I'm your gracious game advisor. Yours truly, King Dre. I'm gone.